Probably.
There's a cord right in front of that camera.
Yeah, there is. Can you take care of that?
Excuse me. I don't need
Yeah,
you.
let's get rid of that.
It's a wire. Now there's
All right.
wire.
It just slendered away.
Can you see anything?
Is that the laser? Is the laser on?
Yeah. Where is it?
All right.
I don't see
Oh
it.
boy, this is gonna be sketchy.
It's gonna be really sketchy. It's because our eyes aren't adjusted to the dark.
Okay, I'm gonna take this off for just a second.
It's pulsing, right?
It is.
I see it.
Yeah.
It kind of looks yellow.
It is yellow. There's a yellow lens over it.
Oh, yeah.
Should we
okay.
take that
Well,
off
would
or keep
explain
it on?
Wait, I plugged it back
Well-
in and I got video back?
The advantage to having the lens is it should filter out things that we're not interested in seeing. So it's good to have the lens there.
Smile. 3, 2, 1. Smile.
If we
Was I in that?
took it off, we might see it a little bit better.
But then we wouldn't filter out.
But then we would see a lot of stuff that isn't what we're interested
Hey, can someone find a plant
Well,
and
we'll
stick it
keep
under the laser?
We did see a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
Can someone get a piece of plant
Or
material and
plants.
stick it
in.
under
Yeah,
the laser?
plants, if you shine them on plants, it should be white, bright white.
It was white.
Wait,
Yeah.
somebody put their hand under it.
That's okay.
This is valid.
It's organic.
Your your hand turns white. No, it doesn't turn
Put
white.
your hand under it.
Can you put it under again? So we
Oh,
can
I
stare
didn't
at
even
it
remember seeing
intently?
a hand.
Oh,
There's a plant.
can you see it?
Plant.
Who has the radio for the arm? Who has the radio? The
I don't
second one.
see anything.
Go find him outside.
The laser is just not.
Is the laser still on?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, we don't see it. Do
The
you see
laser's
it?
just not strong enough. No, I don't see it.
Victoria, go.
Well, it's not as powerful as the other laser, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's like the
Can
same
we focus
wavelength.
the laser?
Neil, can we focus the laser more? Okay, good. I approve. Thank you.
We can take screenshots to show the judges, yes.
Yes. And
Is
I can
that-
take them.
Is that
If you
your
would
only
like.
shot? Like, do you have any other cameras?
Shh. What? No. The cameras are working, but the laser on the other hand. I'm looking so hard for fluorescence.
I see a little bit, but not really.
I don't see anything, which is a
I
problem.
don't see anything either.
Can we close the door?
The laser is
Where is the
working.
door?
I don't know if there is one.
I ate it. It's very yummy.
Wait, is the door over?
Oh, you start at 1/2 right? So you have 25 minutes. We're
Wait.
starting early. Someone go talk to a judge.
We're starting early?
I thought you have to still do something with the laser. Yeah, I know, but we can't.
We have a setup time, right?
Yeah, we have a setup time and it started 25
started.
minutes already. Can we see it?
Neil's gonna be coming back in here, just so you know.
We have half a door still.
I think. Actually, I don't know if Neil's gonna be
Does that
coming
help at
back
all?
No, the other side probably would have been more helpful.
This side?
Yeah.
Can I see anything?
It's not self-centered.
Is there a lens on the camera?
Yeah, there's a yellow lens on it.
Take the lens off the camera.
Will we be
Well,
able to
wait.
tell if there's no lens on the camera?
If we take the lens off, then we might be able to see it better, but that wouldn't necessarily be a good thing.
Well, you wouldn't be able to tell it's red, that's true.
Do you have visual of all the cameras?
Yes.
I don't know, it's 2:26 right now. I don't remember when we started setting up. 12 minutes? Okay.
That's pretty good. The side view is pretty good.
Can you see all three cameras?
Yes.
Yeah.
We'll try the one for the arm.
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
view.
yeah, that's probably good.
Yeah, no
Lift
thank
it,
you.
maybe
No thank
lift it
you.
up a little bit.
I didn't
We've
lock
got
it.
wires running.
I need to drive it.
It's in the
Okay.
can. That's all I was
Okay.
Okay.
So how did it work, Neil?
I can't focus it without taking the whole thing apart.
I need my water bottle, Nat. Water.
You guys know that there's a guy wire right in front of you, right?
A guy wire? What do you mean?
Look at the video. See if you Don't can see drive it. forward, basically.
Yeah.
Where?
That right there.
Oh.
Go to the
I'm
gimbal.
trying to try closing the door. People were in the
You
way.
can drill through it.
So just don't let me do that.
See, do you want me to try to close the door? No.
Are we ready? Can we just go?
Other than the laser,
We
I
can't
guess.
see the laser still.
Well,
That's
nothing
alright.
we can do
We'll,
about it
we'll
at
just
this
go
point.
without it.
We need GPS markings.
Yes.
At this point, like,
Do you need to know where
there's
the
not
laser
like an
is?
actual
It's
spot we're
backwards.
supposed to go to. Is there?
No, there's not.
We just have to
I think
go
there's a
around,
few
pretend like
sites
we're looking
we're
at something
supposed
and
to
then,
look
Right,
at
but we do have to mark the spots that we go to.
yeah.
with GPS.
Hey, Steve. Steve.
Yeah.
Is there any way of switching these?
Why?
Yeah, Pavloni's
Because it's
testing
inverted
too.
again. Because
Next time, I'll ask Dr. Allred to
I need
get
to
a
do
laser
zebra.
that's twice as powerful.
or more.
700 milliwatts is pretty
Nice.
powerful.
700 milliwatts is very powerful.
It should be
Nathaniel!
good enough.
But it's unfocused.
Nathaniel.
It's unfocused, it's
Yeah.
spread out. What we really
I
ought to have
think
is
maybe in the
an
back of Dad's
ultraviolet
Ask
laser,
him.
one that we can't see at all,
No, we don't. Ask him or Ray.
but one which would make things fluoresce.
I keep
Because
tasting
405,
belongings.
that's what this is, right?
Yeah, that is.
405, everything fluoresces in 405.
Too bad we
Stuff
didn't
we
get a
like, stuff we don't
fluorescent
like,
flashlight.
everything.
Too bad we don't have a fluorescent flashlight then.
Victoria. Shh.
Is there a way we could drape something over the side of it? I don't even know anymore.
Oh, I see. I saw something.
Nothing.
I thought I saw something.
Hey, maybe we can see if everyone tries shading it, if we can see any better, and then we can try attaching something to it.
Just draping the river with a tarp or something.
Yeah.
You want me to tell
The tarp would blow
Yeah,
off.
see if they can shade it with something and see if we can see any better.
Okay, Christine, when we have a moment, I want to make sure I did the correct thing.
Okay.
I reversed the service, which was turning the
As soon as
same
they're not
or just
taping
back.
it, then.
You may need to redo the calibration because now that we've switched to left and right side motors, forward is going to be slightly off, but
Yeah,
left
we
right
just
should be the
can't do
same.
anything right now. Drew's leg is in the way.
The driving isn't as super critical of a
It's
thing
not,
here.
yeah.
I mean, it's still important.
Where's Jeremy?
Jeremy?
Isn't he operating the arm?
Wait. Isn't he?
We need a horn on this thing. Beep! Everyone, out of the way.
Hey, where's Jeremy?
Are we giving up on the laser?
And isn't Jeremy operating the arm?
So if you can see something, good. Otherwise, don't worry about it.
Clear the rover.
Okay.
We're going to do a drag test. Clear the rover.
Isn't Jeremy operating the arm?
I think he is.
Oh,
Both are.
Matt.
We're gonna tag
Okay.
team it. Make sure we don't ruin the arm.
How is it? Is that forward or is that left right? Okay.
It's left to right.
Yeah.
No, forward and backwards.
And on this
Backwards.
one, be as gentle as you can
Right.
because
Yeah,
the
yeah,
arm
right.
is going to bounce.
Forward and backward is backwards.
Should we show
So
off?
you put
Drive
your
up
backwards.
on
Forward is backwards, backwards is forwards. But other than that, perfect.
I mean,
Okay. It's fine. Don't worry about it. And Christine,
It's inverted on forward and backward.
But I am plugging.
don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Don't
Let
worry
me see the
about it.
radio. Let me see it. I'm going to make you
we
happy.
need to-
I will make the
we need to
customer
weigh
happy.
in. So don't mess with anything.
No, Steve.
All it is
No. And on this one, Christine, we're going to just drive super slow
There we go.
so we don't break the arm.
so clear.
That's
Hold on, hold on.
Because we're just going
Okay.
right there.
We don't have the
Remember,
non
let's
boost.
see,
We don't have slow.
That's the way it is. And now,
Slow means absolutely no power from the motors.
You don't have that?
Well, we have a slow
The
mode, but it
setting,
doesn't
the
work.
setting doesn't work.
It's too slow.
ah,
So we
there we
can
go.
creep, but
That's right.
I'll try my best.
Oh, no. Okay, well,
I would rather have it inverted
Well, at least
forward
you're
and
here.
backwards
that's what you're
than
getting.
right and left.
One or two in. Okay.
Do you need any help with it?
Okay,
There we go. Hook that back down.
okay. Oh, wait, Victor, Alexander. Yeah, you can see it, but we can't see it on the screen. That's the problem.
You want to test this just to make sure it doesn't cause any interference in what you're doing?
It shouldn't. The problem will be interference that our thing causes with yours. We attached another GPS to it, and it had problems when it was next to the wire for the antenna on the mast. So just make sure it's on the other side of the pole from whatever the
it's safe.
wire
It's
is.
safe. It's more than.
They'll show you how to hook it up. Yeah.
These are made for tracking people and stuff like that, so they're pretty.
That's good.
Do we have your
Cool.
GPS on this thing?
Yeah. This
Cool.
one says Dad on it too. So going to Mars.
Are you just gonna waypoint it?
Yeah, just ping us. You just tell you right here where it is when you get there.
Hey Neil, we love you too.
Cool. So
Is there some level of accuracy?
Hi, Kendall.
you have on it?
Why are they still holding it?
as much as we can get.
Okay.
So do you want to mount it then?
They're trying to get it.
The other
wait.
one's
I'm making a
Uh-oh.
solution. I'm gonna
Oh, that's
write
oh
down-
okay. That's cool.
Making a solution.
Look at how snazzy that looks.
Oh, nifty. That's
Hey.
good. Doesn't it look so much better now?
It's
I'm
Western.
going to try to make it turn.
It's definitely an American
Buenos
vehicle.
dias, man.
Yeah.
What up, man?
Dude, the other guys had like this little car almost.
Yeah,
Well, like,
Yeah.
You go get my camera.
Wow.
Ours is super big.
I'm disoriented. We're heading that way.
You'll
Right?
never know where we're going.
no.
Do we have something to write down the coordinates on? I can do it on my
Do
computer.
you see any
I will use laser. Do
last hope?
you see the laser, Brandon?
I really don't.
It's
That's
flashing,
unfortunate.
so
Should be able to tell, but should we
Well,
just rip the
We'll
lens
just
off
go
just in
and
case?
we'll
what if
try.
we just rip the lens off? Maybe it'll show up.
If you rip the lens off, it will be even more unfocused.
The lens off the camera?
Be able to see
The yellow
The
lens
yellow lens off the camera.
this one.
off the camera.
But you won't be able to tell the difference between just normal flashing and
We'll
fluorescent.
Yeah. That's the problem.
But
So
it
we'll
won't tell
leave
you
it.
anything
We
still.
saw it a tiny bit earlier, so maybe we'll get lucky.
So should we? Okay. Yeah.
Just don't worry about it. Do the
Okay.
best you can.
Don't worry
Okay.
about it.
Do the best you can.
And be
Obviously,
happy.
Stream beds are places where life could exist.
I thought it was the top of tall mountains
Yeah.
and hills.
Yeah, that's what we concluded.
that kind of
Right there. That's where we gotta go.
Top of God.
This is
That's the antenna.
that's one of the radio antennas. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not a video antenna. That's a GPS antenna.
Oh, that's a GPS antenna.
It's whatever they hooked onto it.
I thought it was for Matt's receiver.
Yeah, I think so.
Or Matt's thing that's
Wait,
like
I
this
nominate
thing.
you.
No. No.
I owe you something.
Where's the briefing lady?
Yeah, they're coming.
Okay.
No, I'll just take it.
What?
No.
I just imagine her walking around the corner as you say that. Where's the briefing lady?
Definitely
Might be
better.
better.
Where did Brandon go?
Oh, I can't
There
see
we go.
it.
Don't worry. about
Christine, do you want to be the one pinging this thing just so how it works?
Are we allowed to do that?
Yeah,
We're gonna give
it's
you
just
your
that I can't be
briefing
in here
now.
and out there, so if you're filming stuff.
it. Okay.
I don't know how to do this.
Okay.
So first of all, you guys know you want to start on the X. You want to go out there, you want to collect a sample from the appropriate depth. You want to bring it back, and you want to be on the X. You want to do all that in 30 minutes.
X.
Okay, start on the X, which is currently where your
You're
rover
on
is
the
at.
X.
You see
And
an
you
X?
want to return to the X. Oh yeah, yes.
Oh.
Now,
Whoa.
Yeah.
One too many people in here. That just looked.
You.
There we go.
now what might sound really simple, just to start on the X, collect the sample, and come back. It's not really. And there are some things that we look for, and that we're going to judge you by. These are the same 4 things that are written Just make sure we on switch your off rules. the. The first one is the thoroughness of the investigation and the sites and the quality of the science debrief. So that is, right now you're on the X. Our question is, how do you decide where you're going to go? Do you just take off towards a plant, or do you look at the place and you see, oh, maybe there's signs of water, and you go to that place, okay? So that section is, did you do that? Did you do an analysis part? And did you decide where to go? What did you do? How did you do it, etc.? That's your logic, okay? That's the first one. The second category is the equality and applicability analysis of the field science. So that is, what are the sensors on your rover? How did you choose them? What is the background research you did to come to whatever you ended up with on your rover? what did you maybe want but couldn't either afford or get down here, or like it broke yesterday, whatever. Okay? Let us know what's on your rover. And by the way, what is on your rover?
A laser.
Okay?
Violet laser.
Laser is so not violet, so probably 410 or something like that?
Yeah, about that. 405
Okay.
nanometers.
Okay, so you have a 4 or 5 nanometer laser, so you have a fluorescence on there.
We do. We have a camera with a yellow lens over it that'll filter out most of the light, and we're looking for fluorescence.
Okay, so you have a fluorescent in situ fluorescence instrument on the rover. Now you guys also probably have cameras that you drive by. Okay, so then you have cameras as well. Okay.
Oh, that's good.
Okay.
Camera's kind of sensitive.
Great. So we want to know how you ended up with that. For example, your 4 or 5 nanometer. You want to say why you ended up with that wavelength, what kind of testing you did for it, etc. All that stuff. Okay. The third one is the retrieval depth and quality of the sample returned. This one's pretty simple. It's whether or not you actually got a sample, you came back with a sample, whether or not you got the sample at the correct depth, which is 5 centimeters or below, and whether or not the sample weighed the correct amount, which is between 25 grams and 250 grams. Okay, that's like a check, check, check. There's not been really arguing or discussion about that. Okay, quality and applicability of analysis of the returned sample. So that is, what do you have in your lab setup? What kind of experiments are you doing on it? Again, what did you do prior to coming out here to determine what your lab setup was going to be? There's going to be literature review, previous tests, etc. And also, what are your results from today? Okay? Those are the things you're going to be judged on. Now, in addition to that, there's some just nuances of the challenge, which is when your rover, once your rover starts to move, if you go out there and you touch it, you're going to miss 10 points. Okay, you're going to lose 10 points. Now, anytime you go out there and you have to touch it or do anything with it, you have an option of fixing it right there, or bringing it back to the X. You can do either one. You can bring it back to the X, or you can fix it right there. Now, in the event that you end, the time runs out and you're not on the X, you lose 10 points.
How long is the time again?
30 minutes.
Okay.
Except for one exception to that. And that is, if you guys went out there and you had an intervention and you fixed it right there on the site and you did not bring it back to the X, then you don't have to end on the X. You don't lose those 10 points. So we're only going to penalize you the 10 points, either for not coming back on the X or either for the intervention. Right? You're not going to get doubly penalized.
Okay.
Now also, each little intervention thing is 10 points. So for example, if you have a thing you have to work on, you send somebody out to work on it, and then the rover starts going again, and it breaks, and somebody touches again, that's another. That's 2. Whereas if you have something that you work on, you fix it, it's not really working yet, and then you touch it again, fixing it, that's 1. Does that kind of make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see, the other thing is, in addition to trying to collect a sample, we have placed 6 items out there for you to find. We do not want you to collect them. We only want you to take a picture of them. Right? If you found them, these are bonus points. These do not count towards your, they do not count against you if you don't find them. Now those 6 items are, who's driving the camera that wants to see it? Who's driving the rover? Okay. So there are 6 specific items. One is a lava rock. Okay. Oh,
I'm taking them down.
okay, one is a lava rock right here.
Lava rock.
It's placed there. It's placed there because it doesn't belong. Because it was transported here. Because it doesn't belong, it was transported here. It's too big to be transported by wind, and so it could have been blasted here. But since there's not a whole lot of them around here, it could have been transported by water too. So lava rock is number 1. Number 2 is a piece of talc that's turned upside down with a hypolith on the end. This is a colonized Procopsidipsiopsis bacteria. It's green. This is it.
A piece of what?
Talc.
Talc.
It's white rock. White rock with a green dot on it.
TALC.
TALC. Okay. Then this right here is a white rock with a red coating, and there is some brown and a little bit of green here. This is also a hypolith. A rock like this was seen on Mars about 1.5 years ago. Curiosity happened to run over one. Okay. The last one in that category is a sandstone endolithic from here, and there's a green colony right there of the endolith. Okay. You see that? Now, the next one is a piece of limestone. The limestone is formed in water. Limestone. Okay. And then the last one is a piece of agate that is rounded and pretty in shape. And it's right there. It's deep red. Okay.
So do we have to return
No.
pictures of them?
Yeah. So
Those
if you
specific
find,
ones are the ones that are out there.
okay, so the ones I showed you in the picture are the ones that Ann and I physically placed out there. Those very specific rocks. Now there are some ones that we didn't place out there that are naturally occurring that if you happen to find an example of, take a picture of. So you know how I mentioned the green is the cyanobacteria? Well, there's also green out there that is not biological based, it's abiotic based, chemical based, such as this rock. This rock either has an iron or a copper oxide coating, it's green. It's not microbial, it's not the same color, and it's also too uniform of color to be microbial. So this right here is chemical. So if you see this exact rock is not out there, because it's physically in my hand right now, but if you see rock like that out there, take a picture of it, and this counts as a bonus, okay? The other one that we have is conglomerates. Okay, these rocks right here, this is a conglomerate it's formed in a high energy fluvial environment such as the delta. There is conglomerates out here, if you see one, take pictures. Okay? The other thing that is, and those were also found on Mars too, by the way. The other thing that we do not think is on Mars, but is out here, we doubt you're going to find it because we think we picked them all up yet already, but here is petrified wood. So this is just an example of a full piece of petrified wood if you're interested in looking at it.
And let's see.
Okay,
So-
great. Go ahead. Yes,
We have to take certain pictures of the excavation site, right?
yeah, so what we like to see is you excavating if you actually do get to excavate. If you can do a video, that's fine. Just pictures are fine too. We're gonna expect to have at least a panoramic picture, and you telling us what the fluvial features are in that panoramic picture. And we're also gonna expect if you do collect samples, to have some images of that.
I am
Okay. And do you have anything to add? Okay. Go ahead.
Is the 30 minutes part of the testing you do on the soil?
So, well, I will actually take it back. You start on the X, you have 30 minutes, you return to the X. Then you have an additional 30 minutes in the lab
Okay.
that you can do. Okay? So that's in situ.
Second question.
Okay.
You say out there, what does out there necessarily mean? Ridge line?
So, nope, you start on the X, and you have to decide where you're going. You do not go behind it.
Right.
Okay. Other than that, you have the option to go wherever you want to go. If you want to go forward, so generally you should probably go forward and then decide to do left or right. Or go straight. So you can go forward and go left, right, or continue forward. It's up to you guys to decide. Again, that's part of it. You got to tell us the logic of where and why you're going. Just to let you guys know, we placed 3 items on this side and 3 items on this side. So no, the X. Everything is a reference. Then just 1 second. Hey, Ann! Do you have anything to add?
Yeah.
He's going to be helping us.
Okay, apparently there's nothing more to add from the other judge.
Did you guys see those pictures? Because they all look like the same.
I didn't see them.
But I saw a couple of them. But
You keep this that thing she's got to look at pictures during your thing.
Hey, Christine,
yeah, it,
the X has a rock in the center of it.
I know.
And, okay.
You're directly over it too. So that
Just
line
wanted to
is
check.
you can see what it looks like in front of you.
I'm sure she can handle that. I just want to make sure you knew there was a rock.
Is the rock?
So who's running and who's going to
Okay,
see?
well, right
Can
now,
I use your iPhone for photos?
okay, right now your time starts. You guys have 36 minutes. If you come back before then, that's fine too. Then that 6 minutes carries over to the analysis time. 6 minutes.
Your iPhone.
Okay.
Can you look at? You cannot
So
keep
we
the
have
iPhone. No.
36
Can you look at the
minutes?
pictures again? Yes, you can look at the pictures
Can you
again.
like throughout
You
the
cannot.
get these
No,
down
you
here?
cannot. You have one viewing just like the other
Okay.
two.
He's gotta get it then.
We just gotta
Okay.
go get
All right,
And, then,
let's
and you
look
cannot
at it
take
now.
a picture of my iPhone either.
Okay, agreed.
Can we take a picture of the back of the iPhone?
You too. All 3 of you guys. Seriously.
There you
I
go.
got so many people in here.
Roll it over.
okay, Brandon.
Is it just him that can look at it?
No, you guys can all look at
Is
it.
this the? All right.
Now you
good.
guys also know there's no
Brandon,
communication
okay.
between inside here and outside for the rover. Anyone who steps out to go help with anything cannot step back in, and you also cannot help with the analysis if you go out there.
10.2 volts.
So,
10.2.
That's fine.
That's cool.
So,
Just like Matt's video.
if you guys end up needing to go there, and it's like the lead science guy that had to go out there, the lead science guy cannot help with the context of the rover,
Talc.
with
It's
the
talc,
landscape,
right?
but they
The
can
white
help
one?
with their.
I believe so, yes. And this is the thing that's
Yeah,
abiotic,
hopefully
it's
that's
still green.
I said I
And
want to stay here.
What
I
are
guess
you
I'll stay
doing?
for half and then I'll get out.
Can you give me my iPhone, please? Oh, you're on that same image or just the other
Yeah.
image?
I was trying to look at where all the images you showed.
Right
before.
here.
That's all of them? Okay.
Yes. There's one image.
to be the lava rock.
Lava rock. Christine, you set the timer on the remote by pressing the clear button.
We already have a timer.
Oh, well, where's? Oh, can I see my phone real quick?
Yep.
Okay. That's fine. You guys got it?
Okay.
Okay.
So if I go out, I can't come back in.
Yeah, I'm
right?
actually
okay.
gonna change this
You
to
guys don't lose
35
points,
minutes.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
so
don't want
officially
to
start
guess
now.
this.
Now.
Yeah.
35 minutes.
35. Okay, we'll subtract it from this timer.
There you go.
Yeah, watch out, I'm gonna
Oh, sorry,
try
got
and
your
grab them
No,
messed up.
you're good.
Okay, generally speaking, Christine, I would say the more ground you can cover, the better.
Okay.
The laptop's not going to go to sleep again, right?
Oh, hold on. We just dug dirt.
Back up.
Go back.
Okay, there you go.
Seriously.
Okay.
We can do some
Jesus.
settings on
I tried.
Really?
Yes. I
Do you
told
want
them
to
to
write
not go
down
to sleep
where
for 2 hours.
Just touch it every couple of minutes.
Okay, guys.
Couple of minutes.
Yeah, I think
that stream bed was on the right,
I can't tell left from right.
You have something to write down with and
Start.
you can write down
On
coordinates
the left
whenever
side
you
of
want
that
to.
hill.
Brandon, you concur?
Yeah, just stick to where you see water flowing patterns.
Start hanging on left.
So
Like right
probably
there?
go behind.
See left. That's a straight
Yeah,
line.
see what you're sending in right now? Those mud cracks,
Yeah.
those form from evaporating water.
So we're following it? Or not
So yeah, we just keep following this.
Are we getting
this river.
pictures of all this?
Yeah, you can take a picture.
We
Are we
have,
recording there on Neil's
cameras
computer?
now.
we have
We
video
have the
from
screen
Neil's.
capture. We'll take
Okay.
pictures of where we decide to go and
Is it right?
stuff.
Is this whole thing?
Where we decide
Or-
to drill and the rock.
Are we going right from the X
That
right
one.
now or
That
left?
looks great.
This is right.
We need to.
Hold on.
We should have taken a GPS reading of the X.
That would have been a
You
good
can
I
take a
did-
GPS reading right here
My
while you're
dad
still close
did.
to the
So
X.
do you want to write these down, these readings, every time I take them? Someone got to write them down?
Oh, watch out.
Yeah, watch that rock.
I
Yeah.
can type them down.
You
Okay,
ready for
yeah.
the first one? This is the start point.
Every time you see one of those rocks, try to zoom in on it and see if you can see if it's one of those rocks she showed us.
That is really awesome.
Okay.
North 38 degrees. 23.997 minutes.
Why is this screen so much brighter?
So how do I type that in? 38 point.
Because he's
38
taking a screen
space
capture of just that section. of the screen.
23.997.
That's
Okay.
a laptop again.
And then the next one's west. So W110
So let's pick a
space
spot.
Okay, left or right?
47.474.
Well, right is
You
just
go on the side where it's
hills.
softer, right?
474.
I walked
Are we
around
still in line
there,
of
so
That's the starting point.
47.474.
If
wanna
you find
go
those
right
cool
in?
rocks
Oh,
out there,
look,
we can also
Martians,
we have to stay line
guys.
of sight.
take hits on those too, and that might be impressive too.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I think I see our.
And Martians.
I don't know. There's
Yeah,
people in the
I-
way.
What do you guys think? Going in the stream bed?
Should we try the laser?
Yeah, try looking at the laser.
can't see it. Well, maybe
Would it
you
help
can
if we
see a
close
tiny,
this?
tiny bit.
No, it's.
Yeah, we
all-
tried. It wasn't really.
Can you try turning?
Oh, that is going this way. What is that rock?
Oh, you can see the laser whenever
Yeah.
it's shining on that rock.
Right, that rock, I could.
Is the rock fluorescing then?
It's not fluorescing, it's just wide enough that you can see reflection surface.
Okay.
You know what?
Feet.
Hopefully, if something was fluorescing, it would be a lot easier to see. So let's
I don't
just
know.
keep looking periodically, and maybe we'll see something.
Make sure we're line of sight. We have to be line of sight for the 72.
The more you go straight, you go, or you go in that hill.
Martian.
That's where we were, right?
Yeah, it's really
Yeah, don't look too far.
So we're gonna have to go over that way probably.
To the left, if anything, yeah. 'Cause that's us.
And I don't see us at all.
So-
We're behind the hill.
We're
right,
behind the
right
hill.
behind
We're
the
behind the hill.
rover.
We're in danger of losing 72. That will wreck the arm.
So is it a communication thing why we have
Yeah.
to stay on line of sight?
Precisely.
Oh, I thought it was like a rule. I'm like, what?
No, it's 72 megahertz.
Yeah, our radio. Last time our radio went out of range for the arm, it like flipped back and blew a fuse.
Lovely.
Yeah, that would be kind of bad.
So, we're checking laser again?
Hey,
Yeah.
we'll
Well,
get
check
those
for
plants to
rocks, too.
fluoresce. Yeah.
Keep your eyes peeled for those rocks we're supposed to find. What's that thing? Is that the lava rock?
No, that's a tiny rock. Lava's pretty
Really?
Fluoresce those
Is
plants
there a
right
stream
there.
bed anywhere that we could? I
good.
think
I
a
see something back.
stream bed would be a really good bet.
You see it?
I mean, it's like, yeah, I guess.
Wherever there's plants are, there's organic
Yeah,
soil,
exactly.
right?
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah, we've been
Yeah,
able to
that's what
see the laser off plants when we did it with the glasses and the laser, the handheld lasers. So I guess we just can't pick it
You're
out.
not gonna run into a
I
rock
guess
for
it just doesn't. You can't really see them with these cameras.
Yeah, don't worry about that too much. Let's just look
Yeah.
for
I
a.
can see it in the middle there.
Yeah, let's look for a good spot.
Brandon, where would you like
Unless
to
you guys
dig?
need anything.
In the plants?
I don't care where we're going, but let's just keep looking at all these rocks we're passing, and we might be able to take a picture of them and say, "Hey, look, water formed this."
There you go.
Okay, yeah.
Let's do some bunch of screen captures.
That's a good idea.
He's doing a
It's
screen
important
capture.
to have.
so
Yeah,
it's, okay,
pictures is good.
Yeah, I'll take the pictures when we find stuff to take pictures of, but he's got the screen capture just in case.
We can dig for a sample.
Are we still in line of
Later.
sight?
Yeah, I think you did.
Okay.
Yeah, look
How
at
about that rock? Yeah.
Turn to the right.
You have
Question on if they have to call for an intervention. Oh, never mind.
I think you are now officially not talking here, are you? So like you're out there now.
There's
What
water.
is that thing?
What is that?
Lava
You wanna take a
rock,
picture of
talc,
it?
white rock with red, no.
I feel like a lava rock is
Sandstone endolith, no. Limestone, agate, rounded and pretty and deep red.
Looks like it.
It does look like it, and I think it's the right size too.
I'm gonna take a reading on that one.
Take
How
a
wide
picture
is
of
it?
this.
Okay, so that one, you ready for it?
Yep.
North 38 space 23.971.
Okay. Wait. 0.971.
West 110
Oh, do that rock right there.
space 47.432.
47.432. And this was what? The lava rock?
That was,
White
called
rock
an agate.
with red coating.
What is it?
Agate.
Agate.
Yeah.
AGATE.
Yeah.
I don't know what agate
What
is.
is that?
It just matches the description.
You can take a lot of pictures and figure out what you want to put in your presentation there.
Yeah. Well, I can if we can find like some sedimentary rocks, like conglomerates, things like
Oh,
that.
this right here.
I know what forms those. Limestone, that would be exciting.
Oh yeah, look at that undercut under that.
You can see water, yeah. Water.
Is that limestone?
Yeah. Well, I mean, if it's just propped up on that, water undercuts that.
Should
Yeah.
we?
If we
Limestone
were to
could
push
say
it over
wind.
with, if we were to push it over with our rover, would this to us?
Both YouTube videos.
Limestone is very white. It's pretty bright. It's kind of like that rock structure we passed on the
You
way
may
to the
wanna
site. That's
use-
just like
Well,
50 yards
and
that
that's
way.
it doesn't work.
What?
The one on the Mac is a lot easier to use as far as video or just screen capturing.
Well, it's already captured.
Well, it's already screen capturing. I'm just doing this for pictures.
Can we do
All right,
that?
what are we looking for now?
You're gonna slice it.
Do you want to go down to that stream bed?
We're in the middle of a rock pile, guys. I'm just gonna have to. Whatever.
All of her rocks were about the same size, and I think they were all about as wide as a pencil.
Oh.
Arm up.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
the
gonna be
arm.
super hard to find anything out here.
So
Hey, is the arm doing something?
I'm doing
Yeah.
it.
you
Okay.
Get out of the way.
the lava rock was black, and the rest of them seemed
Oh.
to be whitish in
Put it down a
color.
bit again so it's not bouncing up.
We've got
Like
19
just the
minutes
elbow
left.
down.
The middle of this stream bed right here.
Yeah.
You
Drill
want
hole.
to just drill there?
Is this where we're getting our soil?
Seems like a logical
sample
place
from?
to
Yeah,
drill.
check. So go forward a
Okay,
little
we've
bit.
Have we
got
gone to the
25 minutes left.
Yeah, do you want to
This is where you
try?
want the
We don't
stuff?
have any.
Have we
for
gone
it.
to
You
the
can't tell.
If they want to drill here, that's fine.
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna go forward a little bit more so there's less story.
If we return the sample, can we go out and look
Can we
for
dig where
more
those plants
pictures?
are?
How much
I
time
don't
do
Maybe
you
go around
guys
the
have
plants a bit.
left?
25 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Just bring it forward.
Well, after we dig the sample, we don't have to come back right away. We can
Oh,
just
you
carry it
guys can
around.
just hold it and it's not going to be a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
So,
so.
yeah.
Stab a click.
Shoulder down to get the
Should we take a
elbow.
picture of this? They were
No.
plants, so we dug.
Is this a stream bed as well?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
I thought it was. Wait, go back to
Right
the.
next to a stream bed.
Yeah, you guys can take pictures of those water structures. And stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, so go back to the gimbal.
He has to use that view.
Yeah, we need that view.
It's a very wide angle.
It's kind of a water bed down
So
there
maybe
too.
we can not initialize.
Did we check that before?
Yeah, we did it. We're sending it.
Are you actually going to dig there?
Is it not working? We might have to get closer.
Do you guys have control of the rest
Yeah,
of
we
the
got
arm?
control.
Yeah, I still have control over it, just not that.
So it's something.
So we can move the arm, we just can't drill.
It was working earlier, right?
The drill doesn't work at all, or just can't get to the ground.
We didn't bounce something.
You know, the drill's not turning.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's here.
Do we lose 10 points and go out and try and service it?
Do we have any points?
Well, we'll get points for investigating sites and everything.
Yeah.
So
It's
25
well,
points
I
for the
mean-
sample return.
Hey, before
Yeah.
we go out, can I recommend we say a prayer?
Yes.
I would personally like
Okay, go for it.
somebody's cleaning out this competition. Grateful for keeping around us and the opportunities. Help us to do well in this. Let's do others up to well. Be thy Lord for that. You're working with me, help me do this well.
Should we
Alright.
try and find more of those like sedimentary rocks and stuff like Brandon was saying to take
I
pictures
think
of?
we're trying.
It's just not initialized.
Can we move that camera up at all?
No,
This
one's
is totally
fixed.
stationary.
Because the sensor's just right there with the LED.
Oh, that's special.
On the side.
Those guys are just standing.
It's all locked out.
So,
Neil, did Steve touch this thing?
Steve touched something.
What did you do? Oh. You locked the throttle.
You can't talk to us now because he's upstairs.
Yeah, he locked the throttle. Okay. Do something bad?
Oh,
Don't
okay.
do that. Don't do that.
That- Is that?
I think Steve realized what he did.
Did he? I'm trying to lock on and off. It's not
What
doing
if we were to just crank that down and try and drag the box?
it. Oh, I'm on.
I don't think that'd be good for
I
him.
think
wouldn't
the arm
set
would
up.
probably fall
And we also
off.
have to get 2 inches deep before we can take the sample. That wouldn't get 2 inches deep.
What if we were to spin in circle for
I was actually,
Distant
I told them
comments.
that we should have a lever that lets us just dig one wheel into the ground, but they don't have the ability of just controlling one wheel.
Oh, we could do the beast mode, just spin in circles and
Destroy the wheels.
Until we get 2 inches down.
Try it. It's like
you could
a
try
rock.
looking around with the gimbal for rocks and stuff.
Yeah, what did you It's something. Yeah,
I
you
think
take
at the
one of
very
buttons
beginning
down
you
here,
guys were
like
dragging
clear.
it, right?
See, my
Maybe
problem
that's
is
where it broke.
I got
Did you
nothing.
cut lines?
Yes, that's what I'm looking at.
How much time do we have?
Maybe keep some investigating science.
I don't know why Steve keeps insisting
20
on
minutes. You have to
putting
subtract
the
one from this.
controller on timing mode. But
He insists on a lot of things.
Well, should we go search for some rocks? I mean, we can dig somewhere else again, right?
I'm gonna go straight digging somewhere else.
Not a problem.
Oh, should we take a picture? Wait, go back.
There were people.
Should we take a picture of this stream beddy thing?
not if we're not digging here.
Oh, we're not gonna dig here.
I guess we'll take pictures and send them to those. Because they like to see lots of different sites that we're
Okay, go back to the arm.
Okay, go back to the arm camera.
Just a second.
You can look at this one. Can you see this?
There we go.
I'm just trying to see.
Cool.
Yeah, for some reason it's just. Well, yeah. You need to do 10 points and go switch it to a different channel.
Yeah, 10 point event, you don't have to come back, so you can buy something a little bit of time. Want to pull your arm up that way?
Do we at least want to go to that stream bed and look at it?
Are we gonna go out of range?
I
No,
think
you
we
can
just
see
re-entered
us
range.
right there.
Yeah, we're just right here.
You can see us right
Oh,
there.
here, let me take a picture of this.
Try the underneath.
Is that a stream bed?
Yeah.
I'm going to do this real quick.
What's our time? Yeah.
18 minutes.
Where was that bed?
Are we going out to?
Wait, why are we going back to that?
Why don't you wait just a second?
Here, wait, let me take a picture of that too.
What are those rocks? Is that anything? Is that limestone or?
Not a very
Well, we gotta zoom in a lot closer if I'm gonna have any idea
Why would
what
I
the
be
rocks are.
protected?
Unfortunately, I can't move.
Why would I touch it though?
Just tell me.
Oh, who? Nathaniel? Is he on the team?
There's a rock there.
White rock with red on it. That wait, go back to that. I thought I saw white rock with red on it. Is that too small? Is that maybe what she's looking for?
I like it.
Let's take a picture of it.
So look red.
I don't know if that's
I have
red
no
or
idea
not.
what to say about it. I don't know
Well,
if
there's
there's
something black on the other side, but no,
Alright, whatever. Enough of that.
I see
What's up with the arm? Or the gimbal?
We're in
Yeah, the arm.
What do we
We
use
need
a
to
wheel
back
again?
up off
Hey, there's your 2 inches of dirt.
Feels like we lost a wheel again.
It feels like the camera's sideways. That's just digging in.
It feels like we lost a wheel besides the wheel.
Is the wheel on the right not spinning?
Look at the, yeah.
Not very well, no.
Oh, there it is.
They're all moving. It's weird.
We're just in a
No,
super
middle
loose
one.
dirt.
The left one's not moving.
Oh
Now I
yeah,
know what
see
the
that
people
left
with Curiosity
see that
and
left
all the
one?
Mars rovers feel like.
So deep.
Yeah, see that? That's not it's not moving.
Are
Oh,
those
is
the
that our
same
tire?
wheels?
Yeah, our tires
No, like, did we just run over it?
Wait, we lost the
Turn
wheel.
around. Look right.
Turn in. Other
On the
side.
other side.
Back way.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Oh no!
Get a picture of that.
Nice.
Oh my
Dude,
gosh,
now your
look at that.
suspension. I knew we ran over our tires.
Oh
So here's the question: if we do, well, we can fix that and the
man.
yonder. One.
Can
Yeah,
we
we
fix
can
well,
fix
I-
it both in
Can
one
Why don't we
shot.
just keep
Go
going
there
and
and
rack
tell
up
them
all
to,
the
so that
repairs
you
that we
guys
need to
can
do?
stay
Get
in
it more
here.
efficient.
Yeah, seriously.
Do you want to call it then?
I could go out there
Do
and
we?
tell them. That way you guys.
I don't know.
Can we even
get
get
that
back?
wheel back
Can
on?
we get back without the?
Or do we just go without it?
No, we can
What do you
get back
say,
on.
Christine?
Yeah, we can get back
It's
on
just
it.
a clamp
Let's
on the
just try to-
suspension. Yeah, let's just do that. I'll go.
It's gonna
I'm
drag.
gonna
I
go switch the
feel
channel.
like
So
it's
this is
dragging.
gonna become your auger.
Can you come back in here and
I'll
help
tell
once
you
you go
that.
out there?
No.
Well,
That
I
would
could.
be it. That would be
Does
it.
Can we
anybody
tell
else know how
Steve
to? Like out
change
there?
the channel of the auger?
Steve can do that. Yeah, someone can tell him to change the channel to channel 4,
Okay.
and then
Well-
repair and then get the lake repaired.
Victoria.
I mean, this can leave the vehicle, just not us. So
Victoria.
Wait,
What,
can
can
that
leave
leave
the
the vehicle?
No,
I don't
because it
see why
can't come
not.
back.
I don't.
this
I don't.
can leave.
I don't.
So if we give this to someone,
But what about
that's it?
servicing? Like if somebody services it, that means they can't come back.
Right.
I thought that was just for bystanders.
No, it was
No,
for
it's
No,
servicing.
servicing. It's true.
Okay.
I don't
Like
think that
drag
can
it
come
out.
back
I
if it
don't think
leaves.
this comes back.
Because they don't want us to go out there and look around and see something, come back and tell them where it is.
You just gotta fix it.
So we gotta fix
So-
this, but we can talk to Steve.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
we need to just yell out there and tell them something.
We can
whatever.
send.
We
Yeah.
just send someone.
I could just go back.
So just tell them
To
to
start yelling,
to
Steve.
change the channel, to the auger channel to 4, and then fix the back tire.
Did you hear that?
Just tell us, just
Auger channel to 4.
and then fix the
Yeah,
back
fix
tire.
back tire.
We'll take the penalty.
We'll take the penalty. Auger
Okay.
channel to 4. Auger channel to 4.
Fix the back wheel.
Fix
Okay.
back wheel.
Hurry.
Zoom in on that auger.
There's Steve. Yeah, Steve, it's all your fault. No, I'm just kidding. Look at that.
That is.
So
I
did
think
it
it's
break?
dragging.
No, the clamp
Awkward.
just. 'Cause the
Oh, that's
suspension's
upside
clamped in.
down. That wheel is actually supposed to be like this.
Yeah, this would the middle wheel's up in the air and the other
That's
part is
not the
dragging.
middle
in the ground.
wheel. That's the back
Oh,
wheel.
so
Oh,
this
that's
isn't
the
even
back
touching
wheel.
the ground at all, is it?
No, that's way up in the
Oh,
air.
that's why it's dragging.
Oh, yeah, that's. Not
That's the back
good.
wheel?
I think
How's our laser
so.
doing underneath?
It looks
Are
like
we
the middle
dragging
wheel
under?
to me.
Can you see the laser?
If you're closer, we can.
Yeah, if we're closer to the ground.
Fluorescent
That
Well,
would be the best, actually.
It's not even anymore, so I have no idea if we're even looking at the laser.
We'll have to wait and watch him.
Yes, assuming that.
That's
4,
not-
dang it.
no.
No, it's not okay.
No, it's not.
Change it. Change it.
Change it.
Shake the
Something's
camera
up.
again.
He's not touching it. That's the thing. He says it's not a penalty. He's trying to
'Cause
make
he's
it
not
not a
touching it.
penalty.
Well, he's giving us signs. It's change it.
Just change the
It's
darn.
not working. So
I can't leave, but I can yell. Change it to channel 4! Did somebody say don't talk to us? Oh, sorry. They didn't say no talking.
That was never.
Well, it was.
Hey, communication.
implied.
You might have.
it's a penalty.
Whatever. We already have a penalty.
Might not make the best of it, right?
We're probably gonna get yelled at now.
Does this count as part of our time?
Yeah.
Fixing it does. Yeah. it
We have
does.
13
So
minutes
I mean,
left.
it's
Minus
all the same
12,
penalty, right?
12 minutes left. We have 12.
Why can we
She's
not
We-
super
fix it?
pissed. Look at that. You can see her. What the
Yeah.
heck?
The
What
lady.
the heck?
Alexander, go out. Go out now.
I just need
Nope. You
Go
can't
out.
come back in. You have to
Can
go.
I just get a drink?
No, go out. Go out. Get one out of the car.
Alexandra's are espionage.
Okay, go back to the auger. See if they switched it. So we can.
Still working. What are they doing with the? Oh, that's where the channel. G
Are they not? Are they
No,
not
they
putting the
changed
wheel
it.
back on?
No, we changed
Can
it on
they?
Channel. Don't.
I don't know. They're just like looking at it back there. Just like, ooh.
Can you go to the auger, see if it'll spin? Okay, yeah.
Neil's knee.
Well, you can see the shadows.
So they changed the wrong channel.
Now you
Was
have
it
nothing.
They changed the elbow, not the auger.
What the heck?
Ah.
And
Well,
Steve's
is,
out there.
is
He's
the,
the one who
the
wired
one
it
that
up.
used to be the elbow now the auger?
Do you want me to go out there and talk to
No,
him? Tell him
so
what's
I
going
can still control both the elbow and the shoulder.
Someone
This is
goes
just
out,
an
I'll go out.
Incredibly frustrating task.
Yes.
If someone goes out, then I'll go out.
Well, they don't need computer science.
I
Well,
feel
I can't go
Yes,
out.
he hooked it up wrong. I should.
Yeah.
He hooked it up wrong first.
That'll be bad. Wait, did
I
Jake
don't think so.
leave? Okay. I was
Hey,
like-
I'm here.
He has our GPS coordinates.
Sorry.
I'm happy to go tell them to
Dallas?
get that wheel back on and get the.
I don't know if we can. It's
It could be.
We could double check.
if the failure happened inside of the Kevlar, there's not a whole lot we
Well,
can do.
couldn't you clamp what's left of it on
Yeah,
there?
it'll still work though. It's not a total failure with Kevlar. It would sag a whole bunch.
Do you want me to go out there? And
They're
tell
saying
them?
something.
They're saying
Read their
spin the
lips.
auger. That's what they're saying.
Yeah, we tried that.
Yeah, we're trying.
I think he's
Here's-
talking to Neil.
Here's a question: if we have someone go out there with the remote, they can't come back inside here.
They can
But
make
can
a
they
remote
give
back,
the remote
right?
back?
I
So we
don't
could give it to
know.
them and have them initialize it and everything.
That's the problem. I don't know.
I think Steve should stay here.
I think he was getting excited about stuff.
Yeah, but he's the one that does all this programming stuff. There's nothing we can do.
Yeah, I know.
Trying to change something.
Did he change that after you guys verified that the auger worked?
Well,
he
now we
just-
lost a different wheel.
He touched the button right before he left.
Yeah,
I think that's
I'm
the
not sure
wheel
that's
that we
it.
almost lost earlier, right?
The one that. The
No,
one
it was
that,
on the right
no,
side that all the wheels.
Oh,
went
was
out.
it?
But
Okay.
it was also from a
Wait,
different
no, but-
perspective.
but we're
because the camera
backwards
was
now.
on the other side.
What's our time?
We have
10 minutes.
9 minutes.
It's 10.
Well, we have a subtract a minute. I added
You just said we had 10 minutes.
Oh. Okay, 8 minutes.
I thought you just said 10.
Whatever.
Some sort of number of minutes.
I feel guilty.
So do you want to call the judge and ask him about that question if you can bring that back in?
We could do that.
Couldn't
I
hurt.
don't know
Just
how to
yell
get
out.
the judge to
Just
come
yell
over.
out there and say, "Hey, we a judge."
Yeah, can we do that?
She's super
I think we can do
finicky person.
Is that
Yeah.
spinning?
that. Pick out the unforgiving judge, that's true.
We shouldn't say too much about the judge. We're recording.
Oh, there it goes. There it goes.
Hey, hey, we got it. We got
Okay,
the
let's
auger.
Take a sample. We got it.
Oh.
Let's just take a sample and go back home.
I'm not sure what.
It looks like it's going backwards.
He totally changed all the controls. His screen.
That's backwards.
Well, like, I mean, all the
Yeah.
channels.
Here, I'm gonna record this.
Here
There you go. Okay. Here's. You want the coordinates on this one?
Oh, sorry.
Yes.
We're pushing
We
the
gotta go
suspension
forward,
out.
yeah. Keep on there.
Okay.
Okay, I tried.
Tell me when you're ready
Okay,
with the
let's
coordinates.
You're looking for something softer.
Okay, there we go.
It is north 38 space 23.989
At this point, put as much pressure on
North
what she has
38.
to
space
Okay,
23.989
we need
Yep.
somewhere else.
west 110 space
Just go back and try that loose dirt we picked up.
47.447.
I feel like you're sideways. Let me check.
Yeah, it looks like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
The turret's
So try putting the turret.
We don't have
The turret's
turrets
just
control.
I think he turns the
Oh, wow.
turret off, yeah. Unless, well, that would actually be really bad. You could try spinning while the auger was in the ground. That
You
would
find
probably move the
software or
turret,
something.
but
Is there any way to
You're gonna be doing
because we're gonna have to get back on anyway. Is there any way to get to that?
Yeah. Go find. Yeah. No, we're missing a wheel.
Yeah, if we just kind of.
Yeah. That's,
Sure.
Is this anywhere close to a stream bed, or
I
This
think
is a
we're
stream
in a
bed.
stream bed.
we're in a stream
oh, that's
bed?
perfect. If we don't hit a rock, that is. But
You think we have any in there?
Let's keep drilling for a while.
Is that box
Go to the
not
gun
looks
and
like
see
it's
if you can
still,
see something in
kicking.
there.
Like
Still pushing it out to the side.
It's not clear.
possible.
nothing.
Let's keep,
Just
just
going
go,
down?
go down as hard as
Yeah,
you
go
can.
down with your. Oh,
Because
On
once it
ground.
stops kicking out,
it looks like we're at an
I
angle.
don't want to
like,
click too much. Is that going to be a problem?
well, I don't know if there's anything in there. Because, like, whenever you turn it, it still looks like it's pushing it out to the side.
yeah.
We need to be
Do
kind
you want
of.
me to turn a little bit
I
and
think
like
we might
force
be
it in?
stuck.
Yeah, let's do that.
Wait, let's make sure we want to do that. Break down.
You can
Yeah,
reverse
I
it.
think it's totally stuck.
You can reverse the
I'm
audio.
trying to reverse that. It's not.
Well, let's try turning it. I mean, the arm's off. We were never gonna get it perfect. We have to have it set.
So do we
We're
want to
gonna
try?
turn. We want to turn this way.
Because that'll put the auger back.
So
Okay, hang on.
Let's try it.
So,
counterclockwise.
Okay,
There we go.
Ah, there we go.
Beautiful.
It's still at an angle. What is up with that?
Spinning now.
Yeah,
Why
the
is it
turret's
going
totally messed up.
It's-
That's pretty soft right here, though.
that right there has failed. I'm
What?
sure.
What is that?
I'm
The
sure
cracked,
that
the
crack
cracked
has
part
failed
of the
now.
turret.
So is there any way to look in the box if I lift the arm up? You can't see in the box at all?
Unless you maybe swing
Thank
this
you.
around.
Okay.
I can't. I'm not hooked up to the turret, though, so I can't do it.
Just corkscrew in there and see.
Okay, I'm gonna do that turn thing again if that's okay with you.
Oh, careful.
Alright, I'm jammed. I'm jammed back up. Yeah,
It's trying to move.
yeah, it's
There we go.
Okay, go for it.
I,
Do you think we have any dirt sample at all? Here, can I
Yeah,
record
here,
this
here.
really quick?
Pull it down.
Wait.
Um,
did we
we
just
did.
lose it?
Is there?
We had a little bit of light, but I don't think we have anymore.
Can we dump it out?
You see it?
There's something fell out.
Something
That's
fell
all.
out. So,
There
Well,
went,
it
there
is
went our
too.
sample.
so we need a drill.
Oh, it's.
She said you wouldn't be penalized if you didn't make it back now, right?
Yeah.
Because you've already
Because you
taken
took
a
a
penalty
penalty.
up there.
Yeah, so you can just
just
drill
need,
the whole
You
time.
just need to get that thing full.
No, because there's a penalty for having too
Well,
much.
whatever. I'm just saying, just get yourself.
Sun is better.
I'm a lot more.
We got
I think it'll be a
4
lot easier to
minutes.
get too little than it will be to get too
Maybe
much.
rotation a little bit too.
Unless you guys have already tested this.
No problem. Sorry.
we tested the auger, but not with
Nope,
the
guess
turret
not.
broken in the one single wheel.
I'm asking if you know how much soil it brings up, how heavy it's going to be.
We've actually never really.
We
I
were
thought-
going to have a camera mounted in there, but then that.
We decided not to because we didn't have a laser in there. Is that the wrong way?
Yeah,
No, because
I'm totally jammed.
Oh, it's there.
Hi. The people out there, let me remind you that you don't have to go back to the X because they didn't exercise that right. They didn't
Okay, thanks.
I told them I would pass that along.
Thank you.
Okay.
So the question is, do we have the same thing?
I was wondering if we
I
should
feel like
just
that
keep.
control down temperature is totally busted.
Because didn't someone fill that up and see how much it weighed if we filled it up?
Thought so. I thought.
And wasn't that less than 250?
wasn't that somebody who's not in this room right now?
I seem to remember them.
Can we not move the arm?
Yeah, I got nothing on it.
Oh.
I got the elbow a little bit. But I don't want them to
So.
Wait, we don't have the shoulder?
No.
How's it dead?
Steve.
Oh, there's
Oh, yeah, your shoulders work.
I can't take it up.
That's awkward.
Well, we can press down and just drill this thing.
Can we drive backwards?
Turn on full and drill, and hopefully we'll get something
Yeah,
to
just-
carry back.
Oh, wait, we don't have to
Actually,
carry it
yeah.
back.
Yeah.
Well, like we're gonna have to get the sample back there eventually.
Yeah, but we don't.
can pick that up.
We don't have to recover from this.
Well,
just
yeah,
like with
we
the
just need to-
astronaut.
When we're done with our time here, we will go and collect the sample.
This is a suicide mission.
Yeah, all we have to do is
Our
get
rover
a
seems
sample.
to be fond
Just
of
get
doing
some.
suicide missions.
That's what happens when you don't do any testing before you actually get on.
Maybe back up a little bit.
We got 2 minutes, guys. Just
And then we're just done.
yeah.
That arm, we're just beating it to pieces.
Here, can I record a picture really quick?
Um,
Oh, wait, wait.
Alright.
Did that help at all?
No thanks.
There's about a 1 second delay on that, just so you know.
Tell me which angle's good.
Okay, we got it. We got
Where's
it back.
our arm
We got it
going?
back.
Off to
Whoa,
the
it's
side.
Hey, we might be able to get something in there.
Yeah, it's probably
3 minutes.
think it's picking something up.
which way is
You
it
guys have
spinning?
3 minutes left.
Thank you.
Alright.
Thank you.
Yep.
We recorded the coordinates at this spot, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, the arm is just. It's,
How is it? It's just.
They only had 3 minutes left. Oh, I have 4. And I added the. Oh, I
it might be picking something up, man.
I think something's.
I think that's spinning it.
Maybe not.
Is there any
What
way
would
to
you
shove
like
it
me
in
to
there
do?
further?
Yeah, I mean. Yeah, how could, so do we need to move the rover to the right to stand the arm up?
No, we would need to move
You have to move it that way.
the left.
Okay,
to
so you
stand
tried
up.
that a little bit.
No, wrong way.
There.
No, we want to go this way.
I bet Drew and
We
that
go-
would just,
If we
like,
go
cruise
that way,
you
it's gonna
around.
shove it out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe. Well,
Hold on.
yeah. Now try that. Go back. It's. I mean, it's not totally vertical, but.
So this is it.
That's totally out.
I see what you're saying.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe we should just wait till time runs out, so unless we lose the sample.
Yeah.
Gotta be something in there, right?
I mean, yeah, the armor is totally hosed.
Okay, I think we're done. Do you want to just call it?
Ooh, that was fun.
Yeah, let's call it.
Hey guys, we've only taken one penalty the entire competition. Well, that's a new record.
Let's call it then.
Because then we can use this extra time for analysis, right?
Oh yeah, so
Yeah, let's do it.
let's call it.
now.
And
Take the gimbal camera
hope
and
that we
point it
actually
down.
have a sample.
It'll look like it's giving up.
If we don't have the sample, that would be a new.
Okay, so you guys don't need
Yeah.
the GPS anymore, right?
Yeah.
Well, we'll need it for while you're at your coordinates. We don't need it.
Jake, we need your coordinates.
But you got them all.
that?
We need
We'll
your.
need your coordinates.
Yeah, I don't know if.
I
I would just stay in the trailer unless we know for sure.
I think I need to go cool off somewhere and maybe get rehydrated.
I still don't know how to stop Neil's screen recording.
Good to bring it back.
I don't like maps.
What?
Our time is up.
It's just him anyway.
Brandon,
Mostly
mostly.
him.
Brandon and you and me by association. Do you have the yellow goggles on?
No. This one's not gonna hurt.
Well, I thought the yellow goggles was filtered out stuff.
It does.
Hey,
But
can you,
I'm not interested in that. I'm interested in seeing if we can find anything at all.
I don't know how to stop it. Look at all the dust that accrued on them. I don't know how to stop his screen recording. He's gonna have to do that at some point.
Okay, so science man, who is it?
That's me.
Brandon.
So you can't talk to them about anything that just happened, okay?
Any of the people who are out there with the river?
Yeah, you can only talk to them about stuff that you've done previous to today.
Hey, you guys have
And stuff
30
that has nothing to
minutes
do with the
for
choices
your
you made,
analysis and
about
stuff.
where you went and why you chose to do what you
I
did.
believe there was
Okay.
one
I
touch,
got
so that's a subtracted 10 points, and you can
We're off.
Thanks. So I think you guys are missing a wheel.
Yeah, it was on
So we'll see what happens. Anyway, 30 minutes. We'll be back for a briefing. If you're done before then, let us know. Also, make sure none of your stuff blows away. I think this is somebody else's, but still. Field crew, unless you're getting the dirt.
30 minutes starts now.
So whoever science crew that wants to get in and get
Science
the dirt.
crew, we need
But
the
they're-
Yeah, it's a collecting thing.